Tuesday, June 12th. We're at Rockaway Beach in Pacifica. We're gonna try something different. It's kind of rugged today, but there's a spot just north of the beach. You climb up this trail right here, and you go over the side over there. There's a cliff you can stand on, and you can heave it down into this hole, and maybe we can find some rockfish here. I picked up some mussel bait at the bait shop. Okay, so first of all, we got to cross this river here, so you got to just be careful, walk across the rocks, and try not to slide on the... Make sure you're wearing some good shoes. I got some super good traction on these shoes here. I'll probably still slip and kill myself. Okay, let's watch out for that green stuff, that moss. That's what will get you. Okay. Worst comes to worst, you get a little bit wet. That's all. Okay, there we go. Made it across. A little bit clumsy, but we made it. Now let's get up to that cliff. It's pretty rugged up close. Probably low visibility in here for the fish. Heck, you probably just throw from right here, let's say. Yeah, it's a little bit too stirred up in here because of all the sand. So we're gonna go to that cliff. Let's get a little bit of exercise as well. There's a parking lot over there. You see those two joggers? That's where we're parked at. This one over here is for Nick's, which is a pretty good restaurant to eat at. Great view. And they got a little motel over there. If you want to spend the night. I wouldn't suggest parking your car right up there by the rocks though, because the water does splash up over those rocks. And salt water on your car isn't too good. is. That's what I was talking about. Right there, and then kind of dips down a little bit, and there's a spot you could stand, and you could throw it out there where it's nice and smooth. No sand down here. Well, hardly any, but water's a little bit clearer over here than it is on a sandy beach, especially this beach. Rockaway has a lot of mud, so it's got mud and sand, and so when it's raining or just after the rain, or when you have heavy surf, it gets very cloudy at Rockaway. Not a good place for waves like this, unless you feel like surfing them. That's not bad. You can slide across right there. That would be awesome. This big rock here used to be standing straight up, but last year during the storms, they had a cave on the other side of that rock there, and it crashed down that way. It went like that, and changed positions. So what's happening is that the ocean's constantly wearing away at these cliffs and whatever it runs into, and then when you get the big storms, it really puts the wear and tear on this place. Good idea if you come out here. It's not a good idea to come out here, okay? I'll tell you that right now. What I'm gonna do, little by little, that rock over there fell down during a big storm, but still fell down eventually. You never know when they're gonna fall. They could fall, something else could fall off right now. This part of the cliff could just give in, go sliding down there, and that would make a heck of a video, but I'm not sure I would be able to post it after that ride. For hikes like this, it's a good idea to get that karma stick. I'm gonna get that karma stick one of these days. Got a couple of these up here on the hills in Rockaway. All right, so we're headed right over here. Oh no, it looks a little bit too big today. Yikes. Something changed here. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Probably part of this cliff fell off. You see this right there? This is all just gonna go sliding right down there. And it wouldn't be fun to be on the edge of that when it happens. I mean, your best chance of getting hurt out here would be during a storm, when the water's hitting, soaking up making the soil all wet. Yikes. Yeah, a lot of this fell off. There used to be more out over here. I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get to any clear water today. No, definitely not. You can see what you got here. Over there. It's getting a little bit too close to the edge, Joe. I mean, I don't think my 185 pounds is what this cliff's been waiting for to fall into the ocean, but that'd be kind of a bummer if that's all it needed. You're taking your chances. You come out in places like this. Really taking your chances. Really not advised, because there are no guarantees. You don't play around with Mother Nature. You certainly don't. She will take you down. Yeah, well, it's looking a little too rugged. Way too rugged. Wow. There, see that rock right there? It was kind of like up like that. You can see where that little break is there. That's where it came loose and it fell over. It used to be standing straight up. And like I said, there was a cave right in there. Years ago, you were able to walk around this way and there was still land in here. And you were able to get out to here on the low tide, if you were crazy enough, and go this way. And what a lot of local fishermen would do is they'd find a lot of lures and other things stuck in that cave there. Free lures. You know, lost at ocean, based on that concept. Lost at sea. You lose your lure at the ocean, you're not getting it back. But this is rugged. Wow. Like if it gave way right now, I would do my best to jump outward away from the falling debris. But, you know, this isn't a Tom Cruise movie. This is real life. And most likely you'd get yourself killed if this gave way right here. So, not a good place to be. So maybe it's a good idea that I don't spend too much more time up there. It's definitely not fishable. This water is way too jacked up here. But over there's Hidden Beach in there. I've shot a couple of videos. Maury's Point, Hidden Beach. If you want to see what that beach looks like over there. I don't think anyone's ever gone down here. If they have, I have no idea how they made it back up. So we're gonna pull out of here for today. We'll have to try this another day. Or maybe something a little more sane on a better day, but the ocean's just too broken up today. In close. Look at that. Look at all that white water. Well, it was a good hike anyways. I'll bet you on a smooth day, on a low tide, and with a rope, maybe you could tie around one of these real big rocks here, one of these big boulders. We come down to this point right down in here, probably pick up some rockfish, maybe some eels, that kind of thing, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone down there doing it. But that's a rugged climb. It's a real rugged climb. And that would probably be your way down right there. Right there. Tie off your rope around one of these big things, or maybe one of the ones over there. I don't think that's a good idea. I would definitely not suggest it. What I'm suggesting is don't do it. I'm telling myself don't do that. Now wait a second, right over here. That's not too bad right there. The biggest jump looks like right here. I mean, you can almost jump down there if you got good knees. And come around here. And then just kind of work your way slowly down there. And then just have the rope really kind of like as backup and for some of the bigger, and maybe some of the stuff that you can't see from up here. That's a possibility. I don't think anyone gets out to these rocks anymore though. This guy I used to work with, Randy, he had a rope tied from the old days. It was like this blue and yellow rope, I believe it was. It's gone now though. The storms finally, that rope had been there since probably like the early 70s. And now it's completely gone. When this fell over, I think some of this might have fallen over too. Yeah, because I remember right here, there was a flat top and then the rope was tied off to something up there. I don't know how he got that up there, but now just getting across this deal here. Wow. So let's see, what do we got here? We got a little memorial for the Army, the Marines, the Navy, and the Air Force. Something else over here, let's see. And MIA, missing in action. Wow. This is definitely a good way to go missing in action. Taking a trip down here. Woo! And you see how it's all like broken up? That's because it's just in the process of constantly breaking off and tumbling down. And you see all the cracks there in the stones? This is not stable ground here. But it makes for a nice view. Video or shots? Shots? Yeah. How about you? A video, yeah. I was gonna do some video. I got this YouTube channel, and I was thinking, you know, it's kind of rugged on the inside, and I thought maybe it'd be a little smoother out here. But a lot of this is falling off. Oh, yeah. The storms of past winter is a lot of it, and who knows when the rest of this is gonna go sliding too. You know, it's pretty dangerous. So I'm advising people not to do it, but I was thinking maybe I could get one video, you know, when it's smoother in here, it's about 15, 20 feet deep, and a lot of rockfish and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, oh well.
You fish around here?
Yeah. My YouTube channel is called Pacifica Fisherman. Named it after the city. Yeah.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, that's where,
We know the good fishing spots.
that's where I live.
I gotta imagine being a fish in this kind of. Oh, so that's what you're saying. You're looking for smooth water.
When it's clearer, they can see better.
Yeah,
they can see. Yeah.
Seems like a terrible spot to be a fish right down there.
Yeah. Right
Hell
now.
of a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you. I mean, this whole coast. There's tons of little secret nooks and crannies.
There is. It's amazing.
Tons of them.
Yeah. And there's only like, what, 150 fishermen? It's outstanding. I mean, I go to spots where sometimes I just go there all day. I'm all by myself, you know, or maybe 1 or 2 people show up, you know.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Yeah, I live up in San Francisco, and just the other day I was walking out on Ocean Beach, and there's tons of people just casting right off the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Catch things like that?
Striper. Yeah, right now the striper are hitting hard over there, so yeah, I'm thinking of going there. Hopefully the waves will die down by this weekend.
Yeah.
And catch a striper out there this weekend.
Yeah, it's been crazy rough out there.
Yeah.
The last few days, I guess yesterday was pretty mellow, but before that it's so windy.
Yeah.
So windy. Tons of waves coming in.
All right, well, good talking to you.
Good luck.
Yeah, right, you too. Hope you get some good shots.
I'll check out your channel.
Okay.
Find all the good fishing spots.
Okay. All right, see you later.